No, it does not rain. I also don't know the range at which the player registers the cozy objects. So, like, I don't really know the best place to stand. Come on. Oh, you're almost there.
Let's see what... Right there! Don't look down! Don't look down!
Hello, Ladybug. Okay, well, I think this has successfully just completely nullified that wolf spider. So I think we can consider that experiment a success. Are ladybugs friendly or enemies? They are friendly until you punch them in the face, and then they get very upset. Come on. Got a level 4. You're right there. Fridge, out of the way. I need more dog houses. We need this place to be so fucking cozy. Wait, I'm out of weed stem. Oh my goodness. I need so many goddamn weed stems. I got time for another trip. Like, I imagine there has to be coziness, staleness in some fashion. Go fuck yourself. You don't need a roof like most of these games. You can't place a bed unless on a foundation with walls and a roof. No, you can kind of just place shit wherever you want. Unless it's on an invalid surface, like a giant table. What kind of animal is that? It's an infected animal. It got a little too much poison in its system. Stop rolling away. Ooh. Wait, yo. Getting golf map, getting over it map, using this as like a bowling ball. That could be cool. Not this time. Hey, Kamikaze. Yeah, my hauling capacity, if I drank the potion, goes up to 44. Sorry. Smoothie. It's not a potion, it's a smoothie. We've only just barely unlocked magic. We don't get potions yet. Okay, you see, this tiny last crack not being a secret area could have been something good. It could have been something good. But I suppose I'll just have to be satisfied with all the other bonus in the game. Nope. Time to run away. This game setting is so unique. What do you mean unique? It's in a backyard. Most people have a backyard. Although this backyard is a lot cooler than my backyard. Kamikaze, I'm joking. I understand. It's very cool. Although, you know what would make it even cooler? Is if I could grow my own goddamn muscle sprouts. That'd be pretty cool. Wait a minute. Hang on. Pause. Hang on.
Super cozy.
What the fuck do you mean? I didn't build anything. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just fucking Pinecone Shelf, Burr Partisan. I didn't build anything. It'd be nice if you could see the radius of Cozy. Oh my goodness, if the stem palette being full makes it give more Cozy, that is hilarious. Sturdy industrial roof made of pine cone. Nice. I still don't have the alleged mushroom floor, which Yami said should exist. Chimney to pine cone. Burr Partisan. Pinecone Shelf. I do wish that you could actually place shit on the shelves. Oh, okay, so it's just a smaller one of those. Fair. Hauling strength out higher? Yeah, that's why I was trying to get to level 4. Seriously, where the fuck was I standing?
taking a look around.
Please do what you were trying to do. Oh yeah, the thing that I immediately forgot about after I got distracted by the cozy. Okay, I need rotting meat. Do I have anything in the fridge? Does rotted food turn into rotted meat, or does it become like a custom item?
Don't look down! Don't look down!
Don't stare into the sun, more like. One is rotten food and the other is spilled meat and they're different. Yeah, I think it turns into rotten food. I guess I'll just have to kill an aphid or something. Man, wearing that kind of woolly hat with that much melatonin in her skin, that must be absolutely dreadful heat. Boom! I know that just wasted like a minute and a half, but I had to.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
Actually, damn, I'm at over half health. That did a lot of damage. I thought I was like much lower on health. Unfortunately, the game doesn't give me any numbers. Oh, that would be hilarious for an achievement. Have a kinetic speed death that isn't from fall damage. Which I guess they could just measure it by like, oh, were you on a zip line within like half a second or whatever of dying? Stop it. Stoppage is huge. Number game in this game is crazy nuanced. Could have easily made it a very number crunchy game. I guess it's an intentional choice. I suppose, yeah. I can see that. If there's like a lot of different numbers that interact with each other in a lot of different ways, it would definitely get overwhelming if done improperly. Oh my goodness, they haven't... How fucking... Yeah, I know 5 days. It's been like fucking 2 years since the last time I visited. Okay, well... Damn, coziness goes past level 4? I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to do that. Also, and I mean this with like the utmost of respect to the devs and like everything they did right, recycling, just dropping shit on the ground, is a massive, massive detriment to the game. How is that much material getting shoved into such a tiny space? Like, I would prefer it to be that the materials go directly into your inventory, or it always drops as a bag. Acorn top stacking is not huge for max mode. No. I don't know that max mode is able to get acorns. Can you break acorns with a Bratwurst? If yes, then max mode can probably get them. Because acorns do need a tier 1 hammer. And I don't know if there's any acorn hat that is just sitting around. But I don't think it's like that, pretty sure Bratwurst gets any tier 2 mining equipment. Interesting. I think it's everything can be standable until it, like, settles. It's just, so, like, everything is stackable. It's just some things are better shaped for building. But yeah, if max mode is able to get, well, I mean, even if max mode can get acorn shells via way of Bratwurst, we're going to still have to use the acorn pieces to get the Bratwurst. But maybe that could be like an upgrade. It could be like a good post Bratwurst utilization. There. Oh, I'm positive. I'm positive you can. The only thing that I see stopping that now is an invisible wall. Because you have bare minimum 400 acorn shells that you can use to lag out the game or build up with. So, like, absolutely the only thing I see stopping max mode from getting into the Black Ant Lab is an invisible wall preventing you from going through that little hole before you're supposed to. Like, after I get all this shit broken down again, and I see how many acorn pieces I have to work with, I'm gonna drag them over. Maybe do another build-up run, another collection. And I'm gonna see if I can do that. Okay. That's a new one. But when did that spawn? I don't think there are any spawns on top of this. I don't know. I have absolutely no clue. But yeah, being able to stack up like acorn pieces is really nice because one, they're renewable, and two, it's just more convenient to move them around than grass. Free pet ladybug. Unfortunately, this game doesn't have a... I don't think this game has a name tag equivalent, so I can't just make it so it never despawns. Okay, no, we got more over here. Still need the hammer for that, for the one part. Yeah. But a score of 3 is better than a score of 4. Okay, four stacks plus some... Give me back my primary armor.
Putting on some more armor.
Okay, yeah, Sturdy Shell actually doesn't do anything for single player, I don't think. I mean, unless you want things to target you over... I guess maybe the major threat helps for the mixers. Like, maybe they prioritize the player over the mixers.
I mean, this is probably what bottled... I have limits. Or... I guess I thought I did.
That's just random decision whether it does to make the hammer bonk it. I thought it was funnier it was a checkpoint. But then they fucked over a whole run. Yeah. Possibly. Could be any number of things. I gotta Got a nice collection of bubbles. I thought these would despawn faster. I did figure out the reason why, I actually made an automatic system in the game. And it didn't require any glitches! Because if you just place them close enough together, the dew droplets still overlap and drop down. And if somehow I don't have enough... The reason why some of these drop over the front and back is because they actually have a chance to hop over the top. So I think the very front and back ones, the two on the top, if they get big enough, they can just roll over the top. So can I actually go ahead and just fix that right now? Oh, I'm running low on grass planks. Fuck. Yeah, well, that's simple enough. Deposit. Please deposit. Damn, fuck. I don't even need the red ant armor anymore. I can hold up to 20 just because. I am the one. Yeah, I did build a stronger staircase. Because I wanted... Actually, no. It was partially because I wanted it to be harder to break, but also because it was just more convenient than going and grabbing more grass planks. So it is both more effective, and I was able to be lazy. Fuck. Oh, nice. If I was going for like smallest dimensions, I'd probably replace that with a half stair. Wait, no, because they didn't want to place on the half stair. I could maybe make the half stair work if I wanted to. kidding me? Location obstructed. You know what? I don't care. If they somehow still manage to pop out the top, I will expand it. Okay. So I suppose this is version 2 of the automatic water collection system.
At least it's clean. Ish.
It's much bigger, but it doesn't use any glitches. Oh. Oh, nearby hot deposit applies to food shit. Okay. You can turn off for now. My aphid is sad. Do I see people invent automation systems in this game by themselves? Kudos to you. People normally pull from YouTube videos. Oh. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I think if this was Minecraft or something, I might look up a guide. But I also do enjoy just fucking around and making my own stuff. I think if I wanted to make this even better, it would probably get upgraded with stronger materials just so it doesn't break as easily, and then also making the frame smaller. Because, like, those on the side, I could probably cut down to be triangles. I've never seen this one. And when you mean this one, do you mean, like, dewdrop, like, water collection at all? Or, like, this just type? I have so many fucking... Well, okay, well, I'm not gonna run out of stems anytime soon. Food. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna turn into rotten food.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
Okay. One that uses collision to drop the droplets. They usually use the stuffed animal vibration with a 1 dew collector on top and container below. Wait. But then it's not automated. I mean, it might be automatic collection, but you still have to manually harvest. I mean, not to diminish the effort of people who do build those systems. But, like, this is fully automatic. Okay, I'm gonna go...
Don't look down! Don't look down!
I'm gonna go get like an aphid or a weevil or something. Hello. Just so that I can start rotting. And... I'm gonna go on a thread hunt. So I can get my... zip line to the picnic table finished. Hmm. My inventory is getting really full. Okay, first get the repair thing out of my inventory. What's that weapon? Rusted spear. Work tomorrow's almost midnight, gotta go to sleep. Okay, have a good sleep. Okay, I'm gonna just put these in here. Yeah, I should have enough time to get a full 12 hours today. No, go back. Man, my inventory is so full.
Good thing I'm hungry.
Although that's partially due to me using an inefficient food source. I still don't know why the scanner is saying there's Brussels sprouts inside the hedge. Like... Stop wasting my glider.
Just give me a second to let my eyes adjust to that.
I will never get used to glide being shift. Yeah, unless there's just like a fucking crazy spider underground lab. Like, I know there is an actual lab, but like, I guess the lab is up there. I don't know. Said Brussels sprouts. I want mussel sprouts are absolutely a play on that, because the mussel sprout item is just a Brussels sprout made out of meat. Like, that is just explicitly what the model is.
I walked into a spider web!
Like I keep saying Brussels sprout. And like, it tripping me up. I don't have any healing. I don't have any healing. What? I blocked that. I totally blocked that. I anticipated the jump into everything. See, this is why I need my Nami Noms. I need my muscle sprouts. Because I'm stuck on half health.
Huh.
Like, I don't know of any other way to heal other than smoothies. I mean, food, but food is regen. It's not, like, healing. Oh, I forgot those were in the game. That's how shitty they are. Please despawn so I can actually see what I'm grabbing. Healing items exclusively before you get the smoothie station. Yeah. Although... So far I've only seen 3 items come out of these sacks. Stinkbug parts, ladybug parts, and then gnat fuzz. Although, honestly, stinkbug parts, getting free stinkbug parts early game, kinda nice. What is that shit used for? Oh, gas mask and insect hammer. Although you still need the boiling gland. But yeah, being able to get the gas mask, that's the hardest part of the gas mask. And, oh, the gnat fuzz, that they also give you gnat fuzz. Okay, 22, that's not enough. I think I need like 30 something. You also get crude rope lying around. Yeah, crude rope is free. So yeah, the gnat fuzz. Gnat fuzz is a little annoying if you don't have the bow, but you also get gnat fuzz in the same place where you get the stink bug parts.
Just give me a second to let my eyes adjust to that.
Well, no, this is gonna be the trick. No, you just fucking kill them and they eventually drop it. Like, they're not the... Like, they're pretty rare, but it does happen. That was sarcasm? Oh, I could not tell. There was no way for me to know. I still don't have the machine needed to make the tasty globs.
Don't look down!
That's
Don't look
probably
down.
in one of the Burgle cartridges. Chips. Burgle chips. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go over to Black Ant while that is spinning. I can't tell if this is faster than running. Running would probably be faster. If, I had, like, other speed increases. You know, I should make a full set of Black Ant armor. I don't think I've made any Black Ant armor. Stop it.
Dante's surprisingly not terrible.
Oh, fuck. I didn't make any of it. Oh, hot. Damn, this is STEM Central. Note to self. Remap the glide button because that kept happening. Yeah. I tried to remap the glide button to jump, but that only helped a little bit. Although, honestly, I have, like, free buttons on my mouse, so I could rebind that to something there. Like, 7. I could rebind the 7 key on my mouse because I don't use that for anything. Oh, look at the little guy. Wait, bro. Oh, no. That one's all on you. I didn't even fucking touch you. You want to get pissy? Ooh, I just had an idea. Disconnect this to that. Move that closer to the edge. Maybe connect that to this one, and then this one to that one. I get pissy when I get woken up by someone. You know what? That's fair. But yeah, I actually did see the spider spawn that time when I did the perfect block. I wonder if... the spider is supposed to spawn off-screen. And just sometimes it doesn't. Or if it's just around the player. Although I guess you can't really... you can, you know. Having it always spawn off-screen would probably be like the most immersion-inducing way to do it. Also, I'm a dumbass. Because there's also just another entrance over here. Does this button require a hammer? Yeah. I believe that button requires a tier 2 hammer. But that doesn't matter. Because if we can beat Black Ant Lab, we can just climb up the sandbox, connect to the zip line, and then use the zipper. Both rats love it. Yeah, that was why I was a little upset that you can't walk on this. Man, being able to just tight walk across would be so cool. But I do understand it would break basically all of the hedge. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. It would probably break some of the hedge. Sizzling mechanicals area, how any shade protects you, even stuff you built. Yeah, I realized that the sizzle is dynamic because it's whenever you're in the sun, and the sun is constantly moving. So you could just, if you wanted to permanently get rid of the sizzle, just fucking build up a massive ass platform of grass. Okay, this is really annoying. Terrain. Oh, that's gonna be so fucking annoying. Fill the whole area with clay ceiling and no sizzle anymore. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely possible. It's just gonna be really annoying. The issue is, like, once they settle, you can no longer interact with them. What about the hand scan thing? Aren't you locked there? It doesn't matter. Because that room is where you get keycard access A. And then you just fucking run over to somewhere else. Right over here. And then this just takes you to the rest of the facility. And then after you get the bratwursts, you just come back and blow up the bomb. So this random ass hole is the only thing preventing us from getting it. And we might potentially not even need to get in all the way. If we can get close enough, jump up through and then interact with the terminal. Terminal hitbox might be slightly sticking through the floor. Honestly, that would be worth checking, although I highly doubt it. After ads, I'm going to go ahead and boot up a creative file and then just run over here. Wait, actually, no. Create you still can't build down here. I was gonna build up just to test to see if it had the invisible floor, invisible wall. Shells went through, so it's not an items can't pass. Yeah, you can shoot through, you can drop items through. Camera can't go through. It wouldn't surprise me if the camera's hitbox is just too big. I think when we go down here on max mode, we probably go down here with nothing but an inventory of acorn shells. Like, we don't bring our weapons and stuff. We just bring however many acorn shells we think we'll need. So that as soon as we are... So as soon as we get the terminal, it doesn't matter if we die. The ants would be annoying, though. I don't know if the ants would be annoying. Like, I ran through here, and, like, I haven't seen any ants other than that one soldier ant. Oh, if they hit the stack and topple it over? Oh yeah, that'd be annoying. Also, we do have to remember that we're going to be working with a stack of 10 or 15, not my current stack of 30. I wonder if having a full inventory... Yeah, because just dropping a single one, they're already fucking going up and into it. They're blocking the door. Oh, I can't... Okay. I'm gonna go to a different save file. Single player, new game, creative. Creative with bugs, sure.
Hey, I'm Willow. Willow Branch.
I'll just ignore the shit that I see that I haven't unlocked.
Is that an aphid? It's pretty cute up close.
Drop us with the shells laid on the side and make a staircase near the hole. That could work, possibly.
This is bad. Really bad. Time to wake up, Willow.
Okay, mutations. Where's the speedy? This one, the quickness, hauling, maybe hauling. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, I know it's spoilers, I'm just not looking at it. Does creative mode have flight in any way? Is there like a hotkey or something? What? Why the hell does creative mode have instant place build? And normal mode doesn't. Like, if I have the materials in my inventory, just go ahead and build it.
There's definitely something different about this weevil.
You can't fly? Aww.
Oh, cute! That beetle has a turtle shell.
The beetle's gonna kill you. Are you fucking kidding me? Free crafting still requires... Free crafting still requires the special workbench. I can't just make shit. Huh? Hmm.
What do we have lurking around out here? Starting to think that the whole world is just ants.
Since when are black worker ants up here? You can totally plug the haze because bratwursts work on gum. That is good to know. That also grants us access to the infected wolf spider peep and creature card. Yeah, level 2 hammer for this.
I always thought the miniatures were kind of cool.
You know, I
but
really...
seeing them at this scale gives you a totally different
Okay, so the black ants being
no wonder
up
Pete
here...
likes this stuff.
I did something in my main file to make them despawn. Maybe it's the haze.
There's a lot of junk in this sandbox. Is that a doodle bug?
Your eyes are kind of freaky, my man. A lot of world change that happen after random stuff you do. Fair. Ooh, note to self. Include a Fulbright in creative mode if I make a game. So that, like, you don't even need lanterns, you just turn it on and it just disables lighting. You can just see. Or instead of, like, making it just the raw textures, it just places a light emitting out from the player. So it's like an infinite durability lantern. Okay.
I read that extended periods of isolation in remote places can be pretty hard to cope with.
How do I do this? What would be a good thing that I can just craft like a fuck ton of to use as like a test staircase? Because I don't think I'm not allowed to just place this shit. Man, I was kind of hoping creative mode would be able to just build down here. Mushroom bricks? Ooh. That's a good call. That requires a special tool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just see if I'm allowed to build a chain of planks down here. Like, as long as it's connecting to something that was originally valid. Aww. Come on. What do you mean no land rights on creative mode? Oh, well, it doesn't drop into planks, which is annoying. Don't suppose there's any like terminal commands or cheats.
There can't possibly be any more types of soldier ants, can there?
Yeah, that floor is pretty thick. I highly doubt that the hitbox extends to the floor. With the handy net, should be the same for the player too. Handy net. No, that's not shit. How do I activate handy net? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and look at these. Okay, so we got food, sturdy marble, nice. Okay, so sticky soothing syrup. Wait, did I just actually just make that jump? Oh, neat. Open the crafting hotbar and use the button on the screen to summon it. Open the crafting hotbar. Oh, activate HandyNet. As HandyNet, you can fly and design large bases without dealing with that pesky law of gravity. Okay, well, HandyNet can just go through. HandyNet also apparently does not have a range limit, which makes sense given that it's a tool for building. Oh. Oh no. Rip HandyNet. Okay, but yeah, since HandyNet is like something physically in the world. Yeah, I imagine they have similar collision to the player. You can also pull from chests the player's next to from any part of the map. Oh! Oh, so like building with nearby materials. That's cool. But yeah, I'd be surprised if the player can't go through this. Nice. I wonder if you can fly in co-op by spawning HandyNet and then having the second player bounce on top of them as HandyNet goes up. That would probably be really hard to balance, though. You just slide off like how you use sliding on some enemies.
Your black ant here.
I don't think you slide off of the enemies. You look like kind of bounce off of them. You slide off fireflies? Okay. Oh, it mounts off of this guy's head. Although, it seems you kind of bounce without control. Oh, a little bit of control. No, I don't think there's enough control, though. It seems like you bounce in a random direction. To infinity and beyond! Maybe we'll see what's on the other side of the house. Oh, are these the friends that you were talking about? Oh, I've seen these guys flying around. That's really cute that this is where they spawn in the day. Although this, I mean, I guess this is basically just placing the model out of bounds. Okay, I'm gonna keep pushing until I see something that I probably shouldn't, and then I'm gonna stop. They don't even spawn, they have a routine. They never despawn, they fly here during the day and fly out at night. Well, I mean, where do they respawn after you kill them? Like, I'm guessing the leaves are considered to be their home. The handy net flew too far away. No! No! The handy net went to go help its people. Okay. But yeah, I'm fairly confident that if we can figure out how to stack these things conveniently, the player can absolutely go through that. Oh my god, they have so many. Wait, I can't... Oh, drop exactly 10. What if I go down here? Oh, piss off. Yeah, and then... I mean, I guess it's easy enough to make them motion full again. I don't see how this is going to be doable. Because the stuff spawns above you. And if it falls down on top of you, you can't jump because they still have physics. And then if they stop having physics, then you can't stand on them. Like, one thing you could maybe do is just get a big-ass pile and just hope an ant throws you up there. Like, it runs into the thing you're standing on, throwing it up, and then you go with it. Like, this is gonna be horror. It's definitely doable. But it's gonna be quite painful. I mean, unless we want to actually just, fill this entire thing. Like, just actually bury everything up to the level of that. And then just deal with the lag to get up into it. And then activate the thing. So, like, you would... I guess you would go down here, drop as many things as you can, so that they still have physics and are colliding with each other. Move them around to, like, make them more even. And then eventually they settle. And then you can go get another inventory, grab some, so that they're physical again, drop more on top, rinse and repeat. Have 1 frame a second. Sorry, no, 1 frame every 5 seconds. Get up into there, activate the terminal, and then spend the excruciating time fucking slowly trashing these. Or I guess grabbing them would be better. And then you can trash them from your inventory.
What do we have?
Looks so close so far. Yeah. That's what happens when you end up having to rely on physics interactions. Yeah, I'm convinced that it's possible. It's just going to be horrible. Because I don't see any reason why the handy net would be able to go through something the player can't. Because the handy net is intended to be an aid for like player status. only 22. Wait, hang on. That's what I thought.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
But the best part is we only have to do it once. Because if we go in there with nothing in our inventory that we care about, we just get up there, grab the terminal, and then die a painful death. And then it doesn't matter. Because you don't lose progress when you die in this game, you only lose your inventory. Getting Bratwurst will be huge? Yeah. Getting Bratwurst will be really huge. Wait a second. You said Bratwursts can harvest any tier 2 thing? Because the molars are tier 2. Not molars, I guess? Oh. Like, you know they can't do it, or you're just like you've heard that they can't do molars? They can't do it? Aw, man. Aw, man.
Good thing I'm hungry.
That's
I
unfortunate.
mean, this is probably what bottled water
That would
is.
have been really convenient. Just get Bratwursts and then just immediately get all of the upgrades ever. Still thinking about maybe sticking a zipline there. Although I don't think there's very much shit on that bottom bench that I care about. Anytime I go to the table, it's mainly to just go to the top. Actually, can I just go directly there? I didn't want to go, like, I think there is a clear line of sight. I just wanted to stay away from the bees. But maybe the bees won't care if I'm, like, hiding behind the plate. Actually, I'm gonna lean this like that, so that I can have like connection to like all this shit. How many zip lines do I have over there? Anyway, so okay, I know that one. And then these two are okay. Those three are the ones for the hedge. Okay, you know what? How about this? How about this? Okay, nope, they do care. They do care. But, I mean, I can just run away from them. Instead of trying to navigate an invisible pile of several zip lines, how about I just go over, choose the zip line that I want to connect, and then, oh, there's only like 2 options over there.
I'm sizzling.
It seems like the sizzle is more so from the, sand. I don't care about that. I do like the leaf. Oh, go after the aphid, you fucking idiots. Holy shit! Fucking 2 pixels of shade. Give me an umbrella. Give me a craftable umbrella that I hold in my action hand that makes me immune to the sun-based sizzle. Crazy how accurate they made the shade. Yeah. In most instances. Although, I imagine it's really easy to make the shade accurate, because you just take the pre-existing lighting engine and just use that as collision. I say just, quote-unquote. I actually have no idea how you would do something like that. But the lighting engine already knows where it should place the shade, so I imagine for someone who knows what they're doing, it's probably pretty easy to just, instead of placing shade there, do a detection of the player. Aww. Holding it down, I was hoping I could charge the fuse, so I could wait until the very last moment, throw it up. Yeah, I know about the splat burst. I was just hoping that I could cook the bomb, wait until it was like a second away, throw it up, and then have it detonate midair. Oh, fuck. You stole my web fiber. Hmm.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Hmm. You know, I could probably, I could probably throw one of these in here. Because, I mean, like, why not? Although... Oh my goodness. Oh, that's hilarious. You have a little micro elevator. Okay, well that's going to more or less always be full. So I don't really want that poking out the window. Oh, right. Wait. The fuck do you mean connection blocked? Did I do a dumb? Did I not move the zip line?
Let's see what we can find.
It's not letting me connect to it. Hmm. Okay, finally, they're regrown. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I still don't know what the point of growing the grass seed is. Like growing a grass blade with a grass seed. Because like, it doesn't give you more grass seeds. Like, I guess to get grass in a location where it would be inconvenient to go and gather it? Because, like, maybe... No, you still need weed stems. So, like, wherever you build your garden patch, you still need to haul shit over to it.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
You just make the garden patch and then take the blueprint. True, true. Unless you need to take a zip line. But yeah, fair. But even still, like, all that effort just for a single blade of grass, and you don't even get, like, a net refund, or even a net... You don't get a net positive or a net refund on your seeds. So you have to go back up to the upper yard and get a bunch more.
Good thing I'm hungry.
Like, I'm trying to think of, like, even a challenge run where that would be relevant. Like... And, like... People usually just make a fuck ton of patches and create a garden with a lot of them. Yeah, but, like, all the effort to build all that...
Oh my god!
Just fucking go and do some deforestation. Like, the only reason I see for that is, like, if you have to have the grass immediately right next to the thing you're building. Like, honestly, it really seems more like... Well, actually, question, does the grass regrow if you leave the root in place? Because I left the root once to test that, and it didn't do anything. But maybe I just didn't wait long enough, or I used, like, the wrong manure. The wrong fertilizer. Because, like, it really seems to me like it's more of a joke. Like, it's not meant to actually be farmed that way. Okay, please. 60 hours? 1%? Fuck. Okay, what kinds of fertilizer do I have? Doobie 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 doo doo. Okay, so each of these gives a 10% chance. Do I have just like flat actual fertilizer? No. You just have to chop down the in-world. Chop down the in-world food spawns. Oh, true, 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 true. Oh, that's hilarious. Hello. Bye.
Taking a look around.
Dun 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 dun. Damn! He's fucking on them! Huh. I don't know that my hits were dealing any damage. Okay, well there's one food, there's like one or two food spawns on the picnic table. There's one down there. That I somehow, oh, it was hiding. That's how I didn't see it. Cookie don't give a fuck. Cookie do not give a single fuck. Honestly, I'm a little surprised that the Oreos, the cookies, can drop rotten food, given how many preservatives are in it. Oh, there's a scanning station right here. Oh, I wonder if the ladybug just happened to pathfind up my staircase. And that's how I got up there last time. Well, I mean, that probably answers that. Burst is a tier 1 explosive weapon, not tier 2. I have used a Bratwurst to explode some things. I guess I'm getting at least 2 nobules. Splatburst is tier 2, but Splatburst requires crafting. Unless there's just a Splatburst in a chest somewhere. Raw aphid meat? No, thank you. I'm gonna turn that into fertilizer. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this because it doesn't do what I thought it was going to do.
That's not so bad. Oh my god! What do we have lurking around out here? Putting on some more armor.
Throw a Bratwurst at a reachable gum nugget. I don't know where a reachable one is. Like, I know there's some on the ground in the upper yard.
Stuck in this web!
Am I getting concrete info on that? Yep. That is what happens when you get into the niche, nitty-gritty nonsense of game mechanics.
Stuff's running me up! I've been poisoned!
You know, I'm realizing that this particular strategy of farming material is not the most conducive to holding on to your smoothies. I should repair that at some point. Because that one's going to be easier. Also, you have the fuck you sword now. True. And you know what? You know the best part? This thing isn't even max level. Once I am able to craft supreme gems, it's going to get even stronger. Mosquito, you're really coming all the way in here to get the smoke. You know, you would think after a while the enemies would realize, oh hey, you see that squishy, funky looking bug down there? Don't fuck with them. It's not gonna work out.
I have limits. Or I guess I thought I did.
Okay, I got about 4 minutes left. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna test the splat burst on the gum. Finish up that zip line. And then maybe go and test a brat burst on a gum if we know where if we know where an accessible gum is. Also test a splat burst on the cookie. If this is splat burst doesn't work, then no way the bratwurst will. Yeah. Okay, splat burst. Okay, if 5 splat bursts doesn't deal like 1 tick of damage, I think that's definitive. Okay, tier 2 bomb against tier 2 bludgeoning. Oh! Oh, hello! Hell yeah. Okay. Tier X for tier X. That makes sense. Now the question is it a universal tier 2? Or is it just bludgeoning tier 2? That's the question. This requires tier 3 axe. So yeah, that didn't do anything. That's tier 3 hammer. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna go test the splat burst on the gum. Because if splat burst is a universal tier 2, that could be
I don't have a death
huge.
wish!
I mean, I don't know if max mode can get them. But if it's a universal tier 2, that means you can get gum. That means you can get molars. Honestly, even if it's just a hammer, that means you can get molars. Unless the molars are explicitly programmed to only work with the hammer. I think there might have been some splat bursts in the Undershed lab, but that's post-hammer, so that doesn't really help us much. Oh, hello. Oh, that's very good to know. Okay, so splat bursts are kind of cracked, assuming we can get them. I'm gonna go into a creative save real quick, give myself some splat bursts and see if they work on molars. Mechanic is very niche. No wiki seems to write this harvesting method. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we can update the wiki. Because I was expecting it to just be a universal tier 2, like, I was expecting it to just be a tier X hammer.
Oh, thank goodness. Finally some shade.
Are you trying at a molar? Yeah, I need to, like, I know there's a golden molar up there. You know what? No, tier 2 X. Hell yeah. Excuse me? Okay, yeah, it seems like it's just a tier 2 universal. Oh, nice. Okay, so it looks like it takes 4. Okay, so you still have to hit it with 4 bombs. Okay, if it works on the golden ones, it absolutely works on the normal ones. So, you are going to have to duplicate a bunch, but that's fine. We're already having to duplicate an infinite number of everything else. After Undershed, you can get all molars. True. Because we're going to have tier 3 axe, tier 3 hammer, and then tier 2 shovel. Although I doubt that the splat bursts can be used for buried treasure. Because that's not really just breaking shit, that's actually digging it up. Okay. Bye-bye. Have good days.